First of all, I think I'm right saying leading scorer at the club, so you'll no doubt be mentioning that at the training ground a little bit.
Oh yeah, because, well, I didn't know that, but if I am, I will, because it's not going to be a secret that all the boys have sort of made a joke that I've missed a lot of chances this season, so I'm happy finally get it in the net, so it's about time as well, so no, happy.
It was an afternoon in truth that you didn't really have to get out of second or third gear, did you? It was you can play as a team better, but you won comfortably.
Yeah, I think we started the first half really well. I think we were on the front foot and we sort of put the game to bed quite early. And I always think in games like this, when you're 2-0 up in the second half, and sort of obviously what we don't want is them scoring, because then the game is changing, it's completely open again, and then you never know. We saw it at Northampton away. So I think naturally the game is going to be a bit sort of dull or a bit more tactical and stuff like that. We didn't plan to do it, but I just think that's naturally what happened. But no, happy.
Were you surprised quite how much space yourself, Jaden obviously on the upper side, and Teddy and Rico were getting down the flanks?
Well, a little bit and not again. So we looked at obviously the team, and we thought they would play the diamond shape that it did in the first half, or most of the first half anyway. So we had trained and practiced all week. That's where the space will be. And I think the wing backs in my case are quite happy when the formation is like that. It means there's loads of space. Obviously they changed formation and changed the game a little bit after that, but no.
Yeah, that kind of changed it. They basically matched you up, didn't they?
Yeah, no, exactly. But I think it's obviously because the first 30 minutes I think we did really well, and we sort of really attacked, and we looked dangerous on nearly every attack, I thought. So yeah, credit to the management team and all that to see that and practice on that all week. So we're happy.
Great first goal, but I'll be honest, in commentary we were talking about Teddy's touch.
No, it's good. To be fair, that's what we all know what Teddy can do, and we see it in training all the time. So I didn't even remember that much because he do it so often. So it's just like, oh yeah, Teddy, go on, and you know what I mean. So no, obviously he did really well there.
And then obviously you got your second.
Yeah, got my second. Obviously it happened so quickly. I can't really remember what happened before, but Rico got the ball, and again we've practiced this all week, that obviously me coming on the overlap and him passing me in, and it happened exactly how we practiced it. So really happy, and good pass from him, and then can't remember if I hit the goalkeeper's hand or something, but anyway, happy that it went in.
Yeah, it looked like it took a slight deflection, not enough to take it off you, of course.
Well, it's all right.
But then to see it out and that clean sheet, and of course you'll know the talk that have been in the media beforehand about their not scoring. You don't want to be the team that's the first one they score against, so nice to get through.
Exactly, but then again, obviously we've seen clips from the other games, and it's not like they're creating chances. You saw today some of the set piece was really dangerous. So sometimes football is a mad sport. Like you just need a little bit of luck, and then they could have gone out there and scored 3 goals today. But obviously we defended it well. Do you get what I mean? So you never want that, but let's be realistic. They're not a bad team at all, so they will score at some point and they will get their wins and all that stuff. So, but we're happy that didn't happen today.
Yeah, good to get the result, considering obviously all the hard work you had to put in on Wednesday and 2 tough away games to come.
Yeah, no, we're happy. Obviously, as I think I said, I can't remember what I spoke to anyway, but Wednesday was a completely different game. I think we did really well, and the whole atmosphere and the Wednesday night was fantastic. But it's a game like this that's so hard in League One when you go from completely one game to another, and where you had to create a bit more and all that stuff. I think we did that really well, and I think it's credit to everybody.
Yeah, playing at your absolute top as a group of players is great, but it's all about the result, isn't it?
No, yeah, it is. Obviously, we want to play well, and you want to see a continuous progression and to get better all the time, because that's what football is about as well. And I think we're doing that. And then as long as you get the result as well, that's a win-win, I think.
I hope I don't kill this podcast, by the way. When it eventually came about that Lincoln had an interest in me, I remember ringing my agent going, "You're not going to believe who's rang me." I was thinking I could get battered here, you know, rightly so, by the way. We were just being beat 4-0 by our rivals. And then we went over, and honestly, the hair stood on the back of my neck. One of the big sells to players coming here is the fans. If you keep changing your manager or whoever it is every 5 minutes, well, how do you know if it works? You've not given it time. You don't watch a movie and after 20 minutes go, "This is rubbish."
Was it difficult to comprehend playing for such a big club at such a young age?
Sorry, the reason I'm pausing is I was quite reckless. And I just said to Mike, "I can't go to the World Cup." And he's like, "Why?" I said, I'm struggling. I'm really, really struggling. And I basically just burst into tears, and he gave me the biggest hug in the world. I think a lot of people probably see my career, if I'm being honest, as probably underachieving.
May 2022, you are named as head coach of this club. Has it been everything you'd hoped? Everything you wanted?
It's amazing. Played football for 20 years, but for me, this is another level.